Hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? Yes, we're standing. Oh, you can't even see the chat because it's here. Yeah, I'm standing. My legs feel weird, so I thought I'd stand for 5 minutes and be like, maybe they'll feel better. You know? You wonder why? Me too. I don't. My thing didn't even count steps properly, so I don't even actually know how many steps I done. Activity. Let's see what it says. Um. So Thursday was not it. Friday. It says I did 11,000 steps on Friday. It says I did 9,500 on Saturday and 3,400 on Sunday. I definitely did upwards of 15 or 20,000 on Friday and Saturday. I didn't even get my exercise goal. Like I get 13 minutes on my exercise goal. Why is it not focusing? I get 13 minutes on my exercise goal. So it's a bit messed up. But yes, I'm back. We're back. I didn't stream last week at all. Week off. Yippee! Holidays. Not really a holiday when it's not really a job, is it? What I was doing is actually looking through the. I was trying to see if I could find the change notes from TwitchCon. Yo, Kenny, how you doing? I'm tall. Yeah, I'm standing slouched at the moment. How you doing? Yeah, I received the change notes from TwitchCon since it was also this weekend. And see what's changing and what they're doing. Fix the posture, yeah. So that's why I'm standing because my back or my legs feel weird. Do, 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 do. This. You're good. Very nice. Did you have a good weekend? Did you get up to much? Do, 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 do. Okay, this looks like it's the kind of updates that I've missed, which is fine. Okay, I'm going to run through these real quick. Okay, I've actually heard about this one. Right, okay. Nothing too crazy. That's good, man. If you're chilling though, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Sometimes it's good to chill, you know? Right, so TwitchCon was in Rotterdam this weekend. But who cares about TwitchCon when I was at the UK Games Expo, huh? What have they changed? Let's see. What shit are they bringing this year? What shit are they forcing upon us? Improving the mobile experience. So they're bringing vertical video and dual streaming. Dual format streaming. Okay, partnering with Atom Vertical. Okay. Better optimize. I actually already use Atom Vertical. I already use this. I don't stream it. It allows us to better optimize the viewing experience. With nearly it makes it easier to participate in events. Blah blah blah. Who cares? It would testing dual streaming this summer, so nobody's going to use it. I genuinely, the number of times I've opened the Twitch app on my mobile phone is I can count on one hand. I just don't use the app on my phone. 2K rollout. So they're streaming, they're allowing 1440p streams, okay. Increase the bit rates and use a new codec. Okay. This will be good. If they bring this to everybody, this codec will be good. Increase streams, Twitch advanced broadcasting, automatically adjust the stream quality. Yeah, so this is all shit that's been in the burner for like 3 years and not happened. So I'll be impressed if it actually happens. Starting today, we're expanding the beta access. I signed up like a year and a half ago. Twitch, get your fucking act together. Make a stream career for more creatives. Who wants to be a streamer? Nobody should be a streamer anymore. Combos are coming. We demoed a feature that makes it easier and more fun to celebrate big moments. So that is getting money out of the community. How does that work? Closed beta, expanding it. If you're on the wait list, if not, sign up. You could be in the next wave. We'll add more combo types and bigger combo effects. Wait, so what does it do? At its core, combos is about the community rallying together to amplify moments on stream while supporting the streamer with bits. Okay, so they're taking bits. Starts with a single tap and anyone in the community can jump in and keep it going, unleash bigger and bigger effects, whether it's explosion of dancing dinos, glass hearts, cutie cats, or other combo effects. They can literally take over the screen and make your best moments more memorable, or they just clutter up the fucking moments. Streamer-led promotions. Run their own gift sub promotions. Okay, so encourage people to give gift subs. We're given 70 hours of promotional time to use up and 7 different promotions throughout the year. You could do 7 10-hour promotions. Promotional limit 35% off bundles for 5+ subs. So if you gift 5, what is 5? 25 quid. It's like a fiver each, so you're getting 35% off. So £2.50. 7 quid, you're getting about 9 quid off of 5 gifted subs. Payouts will be reserved for affiliates and partners to ensure streamers have access to the money they make on Twitch. We're rolling out the ability to use money made streaming to purchase gift subs and bits. So you basically get it as a wallet fund. So you can access your money as a wallet fund and then withdraw it. 5 gifts is 22 quid. Okay, so it's you see you're still saving about 7 or 8 quid. Raking affiliate status is more achievable. Of course they are, because that's who makes you money. Capitalizing. Viewers about to clip without leaving the stream. Wow, huge. A new clip leaderboard. Terrible idea. Because you're going to get people spamming clips. Add reactions to clips. Okay, fine. Watch streaks. Yep, seen watch streaks before. One of the problems I've found is frustrating for viewers and streamers when they break their streak. We're going to make it so if you miss a stream, you can always watch a VOD to keep your streak going. It's not a problem. We're rolling out rewind. I heard about this. So you're able to rewind the stream to part that you missed and then resume it and joining the action in real time. This is coming, but they are making it so that only people with Twitch Turbo can use it. So like if you have that extra subscription or you're subbed to the channel, that's the only way you can rewind. I'm pretty sure is what they're saying it was. Collaborations, mobile experience. So you can get shared chat on mobile. Okay, we already had shared chat on PC, now you're getting on mobile. Introducing right to left Arabic. Okay. Community events. Yeah, okay. Mod Appreciation Day. Brought mobile mod view to the Android app. They're launching the Twitch mod club. Okay, that's it. That's it. About time. I forgot. I genuinely forgot you were a mod on this. You're here to delete the adverts, and apart from that, you're not here. Night Rain and Waits. I would not be fucking getting Night Rain, will I? Oh well, I mean, so nothing spectacular again from TwitchCon. They'll announce a bunch of stuff at the San Francisco or San Diego one in like September, whenever that is, and it'll just be the same shit. So, oh well, GG's Twitch, you did it again. Fantastic. Here's the dailies. Outer MVP, minimal viable product. Is that what they're releasing, or are you saying that Link's an MVP for being a mod? What could I need? Minor. Chicken Jackie. Myers. How is Myers a word? Do you know what I discovered at the weekend? Latin is not a word in the words list for this. Latin. The language word. The word for a language. Latin. Not on the word list. Who made the fucking word list? Come on, New York Times, you get access to the whole dictionary. What do you mean because it's a noun? Do they not have nouns? A noun is a naming word. I learned that in primary school. Why did they not have nouns? That seems a bit ridiculous. It's going to be Revel. No. Creed. Green. Oh. Breen? What's this going to be? Preen? What the fuck is preen? First of all, I need to Google what preen is. Where's Discord? Terrible. Does Wordle not have nouns? Wordle does not exclusively use nouns. The answers can be nouns, adjectives, or verbs. Ridiculous. What is preen? A preen is a verb to tidy and clean its feathers. It's a bird that does a preen. A bird's preen their feathers, that's what it's called, apparently. Film by the Coen brothers set entirely minutes. No idea. Phrase that's tough to translate. No idea. Skirts often worn with pointy shoes. No idea. Was in front. Org now checking for real IDs. In shape would be fit, maybe, to do exercise. Kind of content that might require age verification online. Baptisms and bar mitzvahs are rituals. Nope. Cheese that's frequently smoked. Smoked cheese? What cheeses? Would you not get like a smoked cheddar? No? It's Gouda? Maybe? Smoked Gouda? Is this a tutu? Like a ballerina one? Tutus, maybe? Was in front. What's a real ID? Anybody know what a real ID is? Baptism sound from mediators. Film by the Coen brothers set entirely in Minnesota. The only thing I can think of is Fuego, but I don't even think that's a movie. I just think that's a funny word. Phrase that's tough to translate. Might be... it's got an I. I mean, tutus fits, so I'm just guessing that good is right. But what is this? I would have said like slang or something would have been tough to translate. Was in front. So now they're second. You can't have a number. Why does it let you put numbers in? What's this? It's not going to be the FBI. I'm stumped. I don't know films. I don't know what they're meaning by a mediator. Bar mitzvah is like a party or a coming of age or religious thing. No? What have we got? Fargo and Idiot. Oh, tutus was right. And so was Gouda. OMS. LED. Oh, LED. TSA. Adult. Rights. Ah, they're like a rite of passage. Okay, fair. Fair. What we got for the classic Wordle? This is Obradin. Curse or Return of the Obradin. Easy. Artwork. This. I feel like I've seen this little penguin guy before. Two average guesses. That's making it harder for me. Oh, it's an anime game, never mind. I ain't got no clue. I've no idea. What is this? Atlas. Oh no, Disgaea, Hour of Darkness. I'm not doing keywords. We're doing the word. We're doing the weekly. Where's the weekly? Where's the weekly? Games with product placements. The week of games with product placements. Dead Rising 2. Saint, come on. I don't think this is Counter-Strike. It's Tom Clancy's game. It's a Tom Clancy game. Splinter Cell. Chaos Theory? Yes. Why does I feel like this is UFC 25? Okay, it's not UFC then, that's fine. NBA. Scarface. Is this Crazy Taxi? Yes. Ooh, I don't know what this is. We have 31 to get. Oh, this is Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man. What is this? Final Fantasy? Yes. But what one? Fuck, there's so many. There's so many. Final Fantasy. 15. Yo, Fluffy, how you doing? 15. XV. They have cup noodles in the game. Is this Polish Postman? Pole position? Yeah, I don't know what this is. How you doing, Fluffy? How was your weekend? Alan Wake. This is Fortnite. What are they going to have? Every brand out there. This is FIFA, but it's now like EA. What's it called? EAFC 25. Ooh. Metal Gear Solid. And it has Peace Walker, that's it. Oh, Burnout. Burnout Paradise? Yes. Skip this. What's this? Oh, what is this going to be? Is it The Witcher 2? Is it The Witcher 1? Oh, it's EverQuest. Ugh. Superhero games. This is Chroma Squad. This is Batman Arkham City. Marvel Rivals. Incredibles. Oh, no, this is Batman. This is Batman Arkham Asylum. This is Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad. Lego Batman. Is it 1 or 2? 1. Oh, I don't know what this is. Superhero games. America Man? Confederate Man? Freedom Force. I would never have got that. Never would have got Freedom Force. Fuck. Guys, give me 2 minutes, and then we need to decide what we're playing. My options are I continue in my Dredge playthrough. That was Link's suggestion. Or I do a little factory game because it got a big update, but I'll decide when I come back. Give me 2 minutes. What the hell? I was out of the water. I'm absolutely going to throw a ball. I just need to... No! Wait, is that the Archbishop? With the disease? What the fuck? Another recipe? I've got no idea. I've never cooked anything in this game at all. Well, shit. I did like 180 damage to him and he just rolled me. 1, 2, 3 block. Right, I mean, the best we can do is just try. The best I can do is just try. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 block.
Time for a makeover.
Oh, Christ. Let's go! Oh, fuck. It happened! Fluffy, what the fuck? Yes! It worked! It worked! I would rather go and fight this MF. It's not bad for you, really? Hello. I'm back. Auto focus. How we doing? Right. Let's see. We need to get to playing something, I reckon. But the question is what? I'm really feeling... So, there's a factory game called Shapes where essentially you make shapes and they are varying levels of complexity. And I really enjoy it. I got super addicted to it when it came out. And it got a big update today. And I really kind of want to try it. I really kind of want to try it. Or I continue the playthrough that I started offline of Dredge. Now, those are the options, I reckon. Still pissed off with Oblivion. Not feeling jumping back into RimWorld just yet. Wait, what are the achievements we've got left? Oh, we didn't do the... Wonder what lava mode is. What you decide on? I'm not decided yet, Fluffy. I'm not decided. I was looking at the achievements we didn't get and chained together. Oh, got a shiver. There is also the Stellar Blade demo on PC, but I feel like that's more of a tech demo. No, we didn't get the 10 feathers either. I feel like the Stellar Blade demo is just a tech demo to see if it runs okay on your PC. Well, obviously it's the game. It's the game, but it's like to see if it runs well enough on your machine, you know what I mean? Ba bum 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 bum. Let's see what's going on here. I feel bad, like, just jumping in and starting playing Dredge when there's not really been much context for it. So I think this time we might play some shapes, and then next time I will play Dredge, maybe. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm doing. This game's cool. I like this game. Big fan. There's no context for Dredge, and I also don't have my controller here. So I ain't fucking about with it when I don't have my controller. Do 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 do. You missed out on Left 4 Dead over the weekend. Yeah, I know, even though I fucking suggested it. Bunch of fucking dicks. My idea, and you guys are like, yeah, fuck him. Fuck him, huh? Let me see here. Not this one. I need to add the game. Do. And then the music gets paused. Because this game has a fucking banger soundtrack. You went out of your way to get the gnome achievement for the cut. Are you fucking joking? Really? That I don't know how many times I tried to get that achievement on 360. Genuinely, I tried so much to get that achievement on Xbox 360. Wait, I don't even have my old game save anymore. Damn. Okay, fair. But yeah. Wait, hold on. It requires operator badge. Wait, so it's not even saved. Damn, it's been so long since I played it that I've lost my like tutorial save. The progress that I've got my tutorial. Okay, Vortex. Basically, the Vortex requires the operator to feed it shapes. Easy. Let's see here. What's my button? R and what? What's my other rotate button? Shift R. WSD to move the camera. We use belts. Anchor with C. Okay. Shoip. Open the knowledge panel to view previous instructions. Okay. Shapes, camera, basic controls. Look at cutting. Yep. Anchors, delivery indicators. Predicts the shape that doesn't serve specific purpose. Correct shape, keep delivering. Ah, this is new. Flag means you've delivered enough. Orange is correct, but it's a future goal. Purple star is an operator level shape, and this one is a blueprint shape. This is so... That's cool. This is new. What were we doing here? What else were we doing? Let's speed this up. I don't think we can. Stats. It tells you how much you have placed. Oh, this is new. Yeah, how did you find the carnival level? I like the carnival one. The carnival level's good. The carnival level's nice. Left 4 Dead 2 is like so fun. I don't know. I've played through all the campaigns a couple of times. What? So you want me to do 3? Yes, I know. I've done this before. What's it want me to do here? Deliver half circles. Oh, so it wants me now to deliver squares. And belts. Okay. That definitely once... Every mission apart from the last one was easier than you expected getting an gnome home. Wait, so you guys played through all 4 campaigns? Really? That's it. No Left 4 Dead for me. So basically, this game, right? So obviously, the tutorial, we're in the tutorial, right? So this one is now asking for half shapes, right? So if we go into, not stats, where would it be? Here. So there's milestones. Once we complete the milestones, we unlock new things. So the stacker, and we can unlock a second floor, which means we can place things above existing ones. And then you get blueprints, you get space platforms, and then you get the operator badge. Basically, and then you can go through your upgrades, and you can get research points and get upgrades. But basically, the game just requires like a whole bunch of different shapes. And this universe that they're in is like infinite. And it's got like every type of shape that you would need. Like, look at this. And it's got paint. and sometimes you need to colour specific bits. Like this one has one pink square on it. And this game just goes on and on and on and on and on forever. Like, pretty much. This is 301L. And there's like a half circle with a point and a half circle with a point, but this one's coloured blue. And eventually you need to like teleport them. And now the game has dimensions. It has different dimensions. Like, how the fuck? But yeah, it's cool. I'm a big fan of this game. Where's my... There we go. Yeah, you done 5 or 6 of the base game campaigns. Wait, what do you mean campaigns? Because, like... Do you mean just individual missions? Oh, I forgot to cut these again, actually. Hold on. This is wrong. That's right. Each campaign's split into 3 or 5. Yeah, so you did just a bunch of missions. Accepts any rotation. Yep, okay. Deliver the shapes. It wants half squares. I don't know if the machine's fast enough to cut all of these, but it'll be fine. And then eventually we'll be able to get speed increases. I will be chilling. What we can do is actually copy this. What's the... Oh wait, did I not have... I need to unlock blueprints before I can copy paste stuff, really? What else is needed? So eventually we're going to have to stack and then split them. So we can start working on that actually, because what I can do is take these ones like this. Here. Here. Like this. We can do the same here. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, so that's getting a bunch of shapes, and that'll be ready for us when we need it. What have we got here? Milestone. Okay, we've got a stacker and a second floor. So the stacker allows you to pile shapes on top of each other's. Double circles, double squares, triple squares, and a half. Okay, so we need a half with doubling box. You completed one of the 26 top missions. Yeah, so you basically fucking beat the game. Brother. Let's bring this out to here. It's gonna have to go through a rotator. Give me stackers. I know how this works. Okay, that'll stack them. Delete that one. And then it wants stacked squares on circles. On whole circles. Oh, okay. Let me grab this to here. This bit? Yeah. Four of these. Okay. There's always hard difficulties. Yeah, there is. That's crazy you guys play through that much in one night. I mean, I suppose the game's not particularly long, so it's fine. It makes sense. I need a bunch of rotators. And then a bunch of cutters, and then we can just feed these in straight in there. Because we need 240. Do we not need this one anymore? When did I need that? When did I need this shape? Why was I making this shape? We're still waiting on these squares coming. Yo, Timothy, how you doing, man? How are you doing? Let's do this again. Preemptively. We'll do this. Because we're going to need them in half at some point. So what we can do is get ahead of the game. Go here and then probably, I think it's about here. Yeah. Grab some stackers. Like so. And put them straight into cutters. And put them into there. Frightened of exams coming up? Man, I'm sure you'll do fine. You'll be good. Tasks. Oh, here we go. So we can get research points in here now as well. Belt speed and whatnot. Cool. Very cool. And we can complete tasks. So these tasks here are what upgrade, or what we can use to get upgrades. Which is why... Ah, here we go. Recycling milestone shapes. So these get us research points. But this is why you need to leave stuff running. So like the double stack circle gets left running instead of getting deleted. So we need to go back and actually craft older tasks so that we can get points. See here. So did I unlock blueprints now actually? No, after this current goal it makes blueprints. Okay, so I need to build everything again. Fine. Okay. Not fine. Let's just quickly knock this out. It says our wedding last Saturday was delightful. Oh, very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hope it went well. We'll go along here. Add in a bunch of stackers. Wait, these are on the wrong level. Bunch of stackers. Output. Downput. And then. Oops. I messed up. There we go. So that will get us double stack circles. I think what else we needed was double stack squares. Double stack squares. So we do that exact same thing on the square side. Where are the squares coming in? Circles and squares. What about your new graphics card? 47 Super? That would be nice. Have a big step up for you. Is that for after your exams? You getting that? Think if everybody will be able to beat in Hunt Showdown. Sure that I can go in there, who cares? I'll actually put that into there. See, it says I don't need this right now, but it's here. Or is it wrong? Oh, it's the wrong. It's wrong. It's the wrong orientation. It needs to go through another rotator. Can we change the... No. You actually unlock it. Okay, well that'll eventually be the right shape. Will it? Oh no, wait, this one was right. without deleting this. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Coming from 1070, about yeah, big upgrade. Huge upgrade for you. So we need double and we need a pyramid. So we need another one of this. So what I'm going to do actually is take this, go this way, like that. Delete these. Take a line out of here. Stackers. Line into there. And what we'll do is we'll take this here. I'll go up to here. Like that. Why is this broke? This isn't broke. This one's fine. So this will start to fill up the pyramid ones well. And we can leave that running for a while. What's next? This is eventually going to get made, I think. It's not ran through all of these shapes yet. This is the last one here. I thought we could make this quicker, but obviously not. Okay. We are still making the rest of this stuff. Once that is done, we'll be chilling. What does this mean? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 what? That's saved. Okay. So we still need this, judging by the colours, which is good. Game screams autism. Brother, what the fuck? What's the need? Why is it being rotated here? Ah, fuck. It's just a factory sim. I love this type of game. And it's got a great soundtrack. Right, we're making the right shapes now. And how are we getting over milestones? We are almost there. We need half circles. And we need stacked squares. So once these are complete, we need to stack them on top of each other. See, this is kind of max capacity already. What do in factories? Yeah, oh well. I make my little factory go brr. My little shape making. Makes my little shapes. Six more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then what we do is we what I need to do actually is get a way to stack these here, but have this needs to be a split one. Can it be a split like that? No, it can't. That will do it. So basically what's going to happen is this right hand side is going to go up 100%. This middle one is going to feed partial. It's going to feed half into the top. And this is going to take, it's going to feed half into the left, and this will take 100% as well. It's just very slow to stack, which is what we need for the next output. What else do we need? We need 400 of these, man. Fucking hell. I may as well try and make this better down here. Oh, what's happened here? That. Let's see. If I take a bunch of cutters, we'll do 8 maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I can actually move this back. Okay, so we take 8 cutters. We cut them in half, so we'll get the right half. So if I do this, that'll give us an information. So we need to flip 4 of them. Actually, it's always going to get us the right half, the splitter. So this is going to get us single splits. Then we need to rotate these 4 twice and feed these into stackers. So we place our stackers here, we place our 4. Actually, we'll go this way. Up a level, round to here. And then the output for here is going to go this way. And it needs to get fed into the output over there. So what can we do? How can we get that around there? We'll go from here, up, and down, into there. Easy. What will live in, Elden Ring, Hunt Showdown. Okay, so hear me out, doing it. Oblivion pissed me off. Because it kept breaking all the time. So I got really pissed off at it. So I was like, fuck that. Night Rain, honestly, I'm going to say this. People might not be happy about it. I don't think Night Rain looks that good. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. A little bit. I was away this weekend, so I didn't get it on release. I've not seen anything that's happened over the weekend with it. I've seen like a couple of reviews or like a couple of bits of reviews. I don't think Night Rain looks that good. And from what I'm hearing about it, it's not worth the money at the moment. So I'm not fussed about getting Night Rain right now. To be perfectly honest. We're finished with double squares, I think. Let's unlock this stuff. So yeah, I'm not fussed at all about Night Rain. It's just not doing it. Hunt Showdown, I haven't bought it yet. And do you know, I was reading a lot of reviews about Hunt Showdown the last time it went on sale, and it's a lot of people saying it's pay to win. And that's kind of putting me off. And I don't know, you might have a differing opinion of that, but I don't know what your thoughts are. We're finished with the pyramid now. But we need a 4 stack now. So we need to take the pyramids a different direction. What I might do is drag this up here just now. What? What do you mean, what? That's what I've seen. That's all I've seen, is that it's a bit of pay to win. Is it not? Am I wrong? Please, like, this is the conversation we can have. I'm going to get upgrades for this stuff to make it go faster. I know I can shift delete like this. I know, game, I know. I've played this game before. So everything's faster. Stacking speed, cutting, and belts are faster at the moment. So we'll continue. But yeah, if you don't think that it's pay to win, please tell me why people think it's pay to win and what you think it is. Because I'm interested to see. Let's go. How can I get belts this way? This like this. There we go. These are also being bottlenecked. Can I actually? I know I've made this really cramped in here. Why are we making half squares? Half squares are becoming the cut squares. Okay, that's fine. And this actually needs to be cut in half. This needs to be rotated and cut now. And it goes through a cutter. And then out. Like that. Okay. Are these making quadruple pyramids? They are. What's going on here? Why would we get no room? We've got no room because of our... That'll do. Okay, quad pyramids. We're still needing everything that's there. We need to get a quarter circle, a quarter square. A 0 period to win in that game. You can buy skins and all. Some people argue that some skins might blend in more than the environment, but honestly, it's not an issue most of the time. They even adjusted one of the skins people cared about. Unlike Tarkov, no gear grind with no life for camping you away. But is it not like to do with like characters and abilities or something like that? Is that not what I read? I thought there was a lot of character and ability stuff in the game now. Am I wrong? I need more squares. Where's the rest of my square? They're here, but they're not doing anything. I have a bunch of squares not doing anything. Actually, we can adopt this half system at the moment. Turn it into this. Turn it again into this. And then file this out. Actually cut it. And then file this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, because it's deleting the west side. So we cut it like this. Like that. Okay, sorted. We could probably increase this capacity as well by doing this. Add another 4. What have we got going on here? A cutter, and a rotator. And then we can paste this in here. This might increase the output. This one's finished. What are we looking for here? We don't need this anymore. Stacked half circles. Are we not making stacked half circles? No, we're not. Stack circle that's in half. And then cut it in half. Oh, not thingy. Cut in half. Over. Down. Out. No abilities. You can live with a hunter and equip traits with those points, but when the hunter dies, he's dead, and you recruit a new one without traits, such as vaulting over fences, silent, staying in iron sights after shooting, moving faster in water. Okay, well let me double check then. What was that I seen? Because I think Hunt does look good. I don't know how it plays solo. European servers are overrun by Russians and Chinese using cheats. This was posted a month ago. It was fun. It's a shadow itself. Huge amount of skin packs ignoring their fan base and allowing cheaters and exploit/ping abusers to run rampant through the game. A headshot always kills. That's kind of cool. I don't mind headshot kind of killing. I don't mind headshot kills. Yeah, I thought I had seen reviews where it was saying that it was negative. Or pay to win stuff. Blood Bond's away. I don't know what Blood Bond is. Been playing since 2018 and it's not worth it. Blood Bonds per game away, then challenge Blood Bonds. Game's dead to me now. It just feels like the community is losing faith. No? I mean, yes, I understand. I'm only reading the negative reviews, so I get it. That's fine. Also, I could be using these to create the half ones I need. Actually, I'm going to prioritize these ones instead, because these are for milestones. On solo, you don't personally enjoy it much. Definitely better a friend or two. Yeah, so chances are I probably won't play solo on stream. Or I won't play on stream because I would probably play solo. You get me? We'll unlock this one. Holy shit. That wasn't good. That window just blew open. Yeesh. Pretty consistent. Ah, okay. So maybe it is just the negative reviews then. People being negative or just people being negative, really. Place multiple to increase processing. Yes, I understand. What are we looking for here in our milestone? Are we still producing these? We are, just very slowly. We also do still need that. We can make another stacked cube one though. We're going to do it here. We'll go... Let's bring these out. Stacker. That 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I go this way. This. Add a cutter in. Rotate it. Add a cutter in. And boom out. Okay. It now wants a half circle and it wants a half circle with a stacked double square. We can wait on this one. I'm not in a rush to get this one done. I want to get these finished so that I can unlock blueprints because things will get quicker when I get blueprints. I get to make stuff easier. It now wants quarter circles, which I was making over here. No. Where was I making the quarter circles? Here. Yeah, so this all just makes half circles. Let's turn this into quarter circles by doing this. This. And what does that get me? I think I need to bring this down out here. Four rotates, 4 cuts. And out. Okay, quarter circles. Okay, not long. Let's see. They're pretty valid points. They've been ramping up monetization a bit, giving away less of the premium currency for doing in-game missions, but I think it's still acceptable level overall. Also, when they put out the engine update, a lot of content was cut, has been drip fed back into the game. It's almost back and now an updated form, which is nice. Yeah, it's just difficult to gauge because it's a PvP game. It's hard, like a PvP VE game. It's hard, and it's been around for a while. It has or had such a dedicated fan base that it's quite difficult to judge whether or not it's good. You know. I don't know, it also doesn't really go on sale for being how old it is. I understand they're trying to still make money off it, but my lord, they do not like putting it on sale. Let's rotate and cut. I'll feed this in. What else are we needing? Just this one last milestone. which is being fed, I think. Yeah, it's coming in here from here. Not the fastest production. I think if we change this to go here, might be faster. Yeah, it's making it. I've completed this. Should have been summer sale. Yeah, but the price previously is not that low, is it not? The previous price, GG deals, let's see. Hunt. Showdown. So a year ago it was £10. A year ago it was £10. And it goes down on sale to... Where's the lowest? Yeah. $12. So $12.99 is the cheapest it goes to, by the looks of it. $12.99. So 13 Great British Pounds. We don't have the splitter yet. The splitter's really good for making this. Because this is now going to have to be a cut and duplicate job. Which is a pain. Let's see, can I take circles from somewhere? We can, from here. For whatever reason, I've built on the right hand side and used the wrong ones. Okay, let's see. I need to stack circles. We need to stack circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These circles need to be split. They need to be rotated. They need to be split. One half needs to be rotated twice because I don't have the. Wait, can I buy the counterclockwise rotator? Okay, yes, this will actually make life so much easier. Split. Let's see. So if I rotate every second one this way and every other one this way. And then what we can do is bring these ones like so. So I need to do it like this so that I can join it on. Put these out to here. So now we have the alternating ones. We can go back, we can loop back round on both levels. And we can place stackers. And get our final shape. And this can go here. Okay. Shape made. Milestone complete. Yes, blueprints. Thank God. Recommends prioritizing milestone shapes and only doing the side tasks when they're being delivered. And this way you can avoid unnecessary waiting times and remain efficient at all times. Yes, I know. So, we unlocked blueprints, so now we can copy paste parts of the factory. Yippee! So let's see what's we needed here. Funky circle, quarter circle, and then we stack them up. Okay. Sure thing. Let's get the cutter to separate the west half and the east half, which will be very nice. Select an area and then Control C it. Yes, I know. You do this and you go Control C. Yes. Easy. You do this, you Control C, Control V. Yes. And you can undo it. Right, that's going to make life so much easier when we are building stuff. We actually don't need this anymore at the moment. Do I need this? I'm trying to look here at the shapes. Yes, we do need it. So we can use these. I'm going to redo this. I'm going to redo this bit here. So these make halves. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to use the new splitter, which is this. Ah, I forgot it was big. Forgot the splitter was big. Okay, well. This works actually. That's that one. Oh no, this does not work. This does not work. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. Yes, that's what I needed. So I need to have it here and here. So that what happens is these ones. Yes. These can go up a level. And we can then force them back in line like this. Place a stacker here. Do I need to rotate? I think I'll need to rotate. Oh, I need to keep them separate actually. No, I need to cut corners here, don't I? What does that remove? Oh, interesting. I don't want to cut then. I want to split again. But now we need to work out the spacing for it because obviously this one here is going to interfere with this. And it's going to be a whole thing. Maybe we just delete this. And this. Flip this one out. Like that. Needs to be rotated. What does this do? West and east half. Yeah, so we need to rotate this and then place a splitter like this. Give me this back. Here we go. This is what we needed. Look, see how it's creating the corner pieces here? So this one needs to be rotated this way. This one needs to be rotated this way. This one needs to go this way. No. That one was fine. And this way. God, it's so confusing. And then we put a stacker here and here and here. This goes up to 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 here. And the output from all of this, believe it or not, is the right shape. Good freaking lord. But what about the upper level? God damn it. We have an upper level, don't we? Um... Hmm. I've not unlocked the third floor yet. If you thought this was confusing with 2 floors, like you can unlock a third. I think we extract this out elsewhere. And we sort this out on its own. Let's do this. What can I feed this? Oh, it makes the shape I need it to make. Let's go. Hallelujah. It just takes up so much freaking space. I need more stackers. I need more circle stackers. Circle and square stackers. Like this. Ooh, that's not even making the milestone task. It's not even doing the milestone task. The milestone task needs quarter circles and quarter squares. Can I design something that'll handle this? Let's have a look, eh? We'll have a look and see. Let's get some splitters on the go. So you want to split, huh? Halves. Okay. Halves. And then we will need to... So that splits them. We need corners. So... The thing is you can split again, but it just gets so confusing. It gets so confusing splitting again. Because you need to rotate and then split off again. Nobody's got time for that. Or space yet. We don't have space for that kind of thing yet. So let's employ a good old rotate. Basically, we want everyone to stack on it with itself. But herein lies the problem, is that they are one rotation out. Okay. With a stacker here. No, that's not right. That rotates the wrong way. Is it doing the right way now? Yes. It does. Okay, sweet. So this is actually what we need here. Like that. That did not work. Why not? Because it only works on a specific one. I think it only works here and here. Hey, that worked. I just flipped it and rotated it. Okay, so there's four. There's a bunch of these corner pieces. What I can do now is take all of this, copy it, rotate it to here, paste it here, and take this. I don't think this is making anything useful, so that's fine. Where was that square one? There. Let's put it here instead. And we shall take... What I'll do is I'll take that into there, and I'll take this one. And I'll delete this whole section. And we'll feed this into this side. Like so. We need... Wait, we need these? Or am I complete with these? What does green mean again? I forget. What was that? Where were the colors? Well, then where did it show us the colors? In multiple... Oh, it shows you the ratio you need now. I didn't show you that before. Correct shape, keep delivering. Ah, okay. But it has a tick. Why does it have a tick? Because it's not been delivered, maybe? Where do I need that circle? So confused. I don't need that yet. I think this means it's complete. Oh no, wait, it's not. Okay, I mean, sure, we'll keep going with that. I can split off though. We can hit it on the rotate and get it stacked up with the other ones here. So I'm going to have to do a rotate. So we'll leave a space and behind. Leave it with what? 5 rotates. And then we shall hit stack markers. 4, rotate, shift down a level. There we go. Okay. Makes a bunch, makes a bunch. This is almost... Oh, this is getting there. We have 10 research points. Do we want... I don't want to get this. Splits a conveyor belt. Preferring the forward direction when possible. This is interesting. This is new. Stacker belt. Stacker bent. Oh no, stack bent. Yeah, it's a corner stack. Labels. Vortex level. Other. Buildings wise, trying to think if we can use this yet. Or do we increase? I mean, I've only got 10. These are 7, but I can get a 180 rotator. Maybe I take the 180 rotator. These are the problems. I'll take the 180 rotator at the moment. Whoa. Future goal, purple stars, operator level, blueprint, shape. There's a challenge for difficulty only. Okay, thank you. So this is still delivering. Where were the other shapes that we were making? This one here. Yeah, so we're 61 at the moment. Can we do some work on clearing things? I wonder. What if we build some contraptions in here? These seem to be a bit of a backlog. Let's do this at the moment. Let's do this. Bring these this way. What I want to do is start splitting this stuff off. Early doors, basically. Nah, do I want to? There's gonna be so much hassle doing that here. I'm running out of space, or I could really delete a bunch of this stuff, but I feel like I need it. Do you know what I need? Hold on. We need to fix this. I need to delete this. Which means deleting this. And it means rerouting this to here. Okay. What we need to do is look at this here and see what ones we need from here. Let's look at future milestones actually. That's better. Future milestones. Is a square with that shape on top. So we're going to continue to need this shape. So can I get more of it? What stops me adding? That's 6, 7, 8. If I delete this here. Go that way. And get a rotator in. What direction is that going? That way. And then we take the upper one. One, two, three, 4. Add in my rotates there. This doesn't need to go that all the way out there though. Because this just needs to go like that. I can delete this, and delete this. I can delete all of this just now. Super inefficient. Are we making enough here? Is this meeting capacity? Kind of. This side's doing a lot better than this side. That's for sure. Needs peak efficiency. It does. It does. This side's slow, but this side's caught up. I don't understand why this right hand side's faster. Travel time, I think, to this last belt. How many shapes can we get from the circle? We could have a full circle, a half circle, and a quarter circle. Full, half, quarter. 3 shapes that we can make. We need to now stack this on top of a square. That'll be fairly easy. We take it from here. Oh, I wasn't even bringing these ones down. That's why it wasn't at peak efficiency. Because I messed it up. We take these. We bring them over here to a stacker. And they need to go on top of squares. Bring me squares to here. Out. Okay, let's see how it goes. Yeah, 4 and 4 isn't looking too bad now. It does a decent job of kind of evenly distributing things. So, it's not terrible. Are these going up 269? We're not making these anymore. Why not? What's happened? Why are we not making these? We're making pyramids still. Is our half circles... They're being stacked, apparently. They are being stacked. They're being stacked right here. Okay, interesting. We do need them, actually, so I'll keep them, because we do need this. Oh, we don't need... yeah, we do. We do need that. But it needs to go on... It needs to go on quarter squares. Are we making quarter squares? We are. They're making them here. What we'll do is we take the squares from here. This section isn't doing anything. We'll take these to here. These can go up and round. Actually, here. And out. Wait, that's not right. They're on the wrong angle, these ones. Required buildings for a fully saturated belt is 2 rotators. So let's put... not there. So 2 is enough to satisfy a full belt, even though this isn't a full belt, that's fine. Okay, that's that one done. What about this one? We're still not actually making these. Why not? Because we're stacking them. Yeah, we're just cutting up the stack actually. What I should do is create instead of cutting the stack, we should create methods to make the shape, make the base shape. Why is this like this? Who done this? Me. It was me. I done this. This should be going there. This one shouldn't be getting used, or this one should be then going there, and this one shouldn't be getting used for that. So I need to make quarter circles. Quarter circles. Yeah, these are my blueprints. We don't have any blueprints saved. Let's see. If I get my cutter. Okay, just copy these. Oops. What I need to do is try and make it compact. I think I could... I know I can stack them like this. How many of this? Waiting for items to calculate capacity. Let's see what this says then. So let's see what this says. So it's going to tell me how many... No, it's not. What does this mean? 4 per full belt. 4 with equal upgrades. I'm now more confused. What does that mean? It should probably actually have 2 belts going out like this. What's the throughput of this? 25%. Because the splitters are slow. Here's an idea. What if I did this? And we'll go this way, up and back. This way, up and back. So these opposite sides, they are half rotations out. They're a quarter rotation out of what they need to be. Which is fine because we can do this. No. We can do this. This. This and this. Nope, I did that wrong. This way? Yes, and this way. There we go. Because then what we can do is extend these one spot and add in stackers. Okay, we got it. Yearn for the shapes. Yeah, I'm back. They added an update which added dimensions. So I was like, yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta get back. You know how it be. Thought I was about to say triangles. I mean, we kind of have triangles already. Depends how you look at triangles because, like, half of this shape is a triangle. Like, half of this is a triangle. Like a pizza slice. So, depends how you look at it. We need this, but we need to add a half circle on top. So I actually also need these half circles. These, but a half circle on top. But I also need half circles at the same time. So let's do this. Schweep. What I'm going to do is this. Like that. I can save this. Now, how is best for me to... See, you can't do... Wait, you can do shapes. I can't remember how I organised it before. What shape is this? This is a shape code. Ah, but you can't do that. Okay, interesting. Never mind. Problem. These are all going to be on a different rotation, so let's do this. Before we do anything. How are you doing, Elgar? How was your day? How was your weekend? How was things at the weekend? One of these is right and one of these is wrong. How is that? Because this rotation is on the wrong one. London was neat if it was London, but you got ill. Damn. How did I go to a convention and not get ill, but you went to London and got ill? That's crazy. We need to stack. Oh, I mean, we're already making the stacked one. That's fine. And we're making this one now too. All good. We can actually use these now. These are done. We can copy this. Paste it here. Do this. And this. And yeah, we're chilling. We're making a bunch. Sweet. Double output. London's a playground. London is, and do you know why I'm just don't like London anymore? The crime. Insane levels of crime. Insane. Totally cuckoo bananas. Let's take this. How can we make... Well, what do we have left on our milestone? Oh, this is the last one for the milestone, actually. Once completing the last milestone certification, you'll be able to operator badge. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. The biggest games are water. That's one thing I didn't actually... No, well, actually, you're saying the biggest crime. I was in Bloodborne. I was in IRL Bloodborne on Sunday. That place was a plague-ridden city. It's just insane. We can start working on some of this stuff. But yeah, even like... See, just like being there, you're like, damn, how is this place still? Like, How's this a place? Yeesh. Do I not have any more of these to claim? Really, I've got 6 points. We need to stack again on top of these? Where was I shipping these in? We don't need these anymore. Why are we still making this? Okay, so these need another half circle stacked on top. Yes, they do. Good lord, man. Right, well, this is our squares production, so that's fine. We can rejoin the square production up afterwards. I reckon we need to get another half circle thing on top. How are we doing this just now? We are stacking circles first. Okay. We're stacking circles. We need to stack another circle and then split. So I'm going to take this, move this to here, delete this. Okay, because we need to have circles going in. And we need more stackers here, and we need stackers out of here. In fact, yeah, we do need that gap because we need to run circles along the middle. Let's do this. Go here and here, but also go here and along here. And we'll see what happens. And if this isn't enough circles, we can give it more circles, I guess. We'll soon find out. Shape preview shows result. Yes, I know. I know, game. Thank you. Third floor, stackers on corners that we cannot afford. Okay, I mean, we just keep working on this stuff, I guess. Let's make stacked blueprints. Let's see, can we get a corner, a half stack like this on one side? I need a half stack and a half circle. I need a half stack and a half circle. What's this doing? This is making the cubes. That's fine. We're not going to touch that. We're not going to touch this half. This is fine. Over on this side, we're going to make this shape with the L and this shape with the stacked half. So what I want to do first of all is get my splitters. Mirror them. Get rid of this. Okay. So this is going to give us a bunch of squares. Okie doke. We can take this. See, that's not good. The orientation of this isn't favorable. If I cut this, rotate it this way. Oh man, these are in the way. I need to delete this. All English water's barking. You think? I don't think I've drank much English tap water, and I don't feel like hotel tap water is a good judgment for what the drinking water's like. Wait, so what does this do now? It's giving me the top corner. Wait, that works. I can work with the top corner. Why are they different top corner? How are they rotated top corners? What? That makes no sense. Okay, that'll do. So let's take this. Get a stacker. Up like that. That makes the L shape. Yeah, that works. So this is going to go here. It's going to get flipped. No, it's going to go rotated, rotated, and flipped. Like that. This is then going to get copied and copied. And that is our L shape done. Okay. You have... Yeah. It's just, I don't know, I've not drank much hotel or not much outside like a hotel tap water in England, so I can't really judge it. Now I've fucked myself because this middle column has not been used. Fine, whatever. I do need I need a over here. Let's bring it all the way over here. Right. And we need a half circle with stacked squares. So what we need to do is stack a square and then half it. Stack a square. We can split these actually. This will be fine because we can split them and get all the shape out of it. If I go up here like this. Okay. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we do want to. I want to bring it away from here, like so. I need to rotate some of them though. I need to rotate this one here by what, 180 degrees, which is this rotator. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Nope. This one. That one was fine. And then that and that. So they're all right hand side. Bring these out a little bit. We need to cut circles, get half circles. We can do the same thing here. We can copy this. We can rotate it like so. And actually put it there and feed it differently. So I can feed it like this. And I can go off the end here like that. There's a bunch of half stacked circles. Oh, wait, I don't need stacked circles. I just need half circles. They don't need to be stacked. So never mind. Wait, hold on. If I paste this again, that'll remove the stacks. This is just a cutting machine. No? Yes, it is. They're just in the wrong orientation. So the rotates need to be flipped around. I need to rotate, instead of that one, this one. And instead of this one, I need to rotate this one. This one and this one. let's... what's the best way to do this? What is the best way to do this? If I go out like here. Like that. Nope, that doesn't work. I need to go up a level. Out one more. And we go this way this time. Now I want to put this, maybe we put the squares up top. If I take the, trying to think. Yeah, that works, but it's not going to work on this side. Unless we just take them across here. Yeah, that works. Okay, sure. So all of the circles are on the bottom, all of the things are on the top. Let's go up here, bring this along here. Bring this along here. And into here. 4 stackers, boom, boom. God! Oh! I made my milestone, well I done that. So we unlock space platforms. 250 platform limit, space platform, second platform floor, space belts, foundations, foundation shapes minor, shape minor. 1 upgrade. You've proven basic skills. We can now expand. Ka-chow! Voxel inputs as well. We can upgrade the voxel inputs. And we can claim our badge. Ta-da! So do we want regular mode or hard mode? I think I am a second time operator, but I don't want to do hard mode, so I think I'll just do regular. And we'll go from there. Yeah, so we can go basically just zoom out and we got a bunch of shapes and we can go and grab other shapes now. So things get easier and they get a little bit harder. But we can blueprint whole platforms to just combine shapes and it makes a big difference. So it needs L stacks and look at all of these extra tasks. So milestone 4 wants red half circles and blue, and then we get fluids, and then we get trains, and we get pin pushing, and we get color mixing, and then a third platform float. Wait, this is new. Wait, stacking platforms on top of each other. That's new. Wait, so I can stack platforms? Hold up. No way. Okay, this is new. You didn't used to be able to put platforms down low. Yo, no, it's gonna get so chaotic. Oh, it's gonna be so hectic. Where are my L shapes that we need? These need to be stacked on top of each other now. What have we got? 6. Okay, so what we can do is have... I'm trying to think of the best way to do it here. Up and back the way. And then have these three coming along the way. Put a stacker in. And then have... Oh, can't have the stacker there. Wait, can't have a stacker there either. Hold up. I can just put them here. Bring this along. Okay, that'll make them. Can we find a red... There's a red circle here, so let's start to... What's the best orientation for this? I think it will be the here. So this, the way this works is we put down multiple and they feed into each other. Like this. Oh no, they don't. Have they changed this? I thought you had to get, I thought we had to do multiple to feed in. So we can bring these back to the main platform now. So if I go here like that, we can place a foundation here. So we get foundation limits by side tasks, that's fine. What we're going to do with this one real quick is grab this. We're going to see what side splits. And we're going to feed it into here. So these are going to get shipped along here, all the way along to here. And then we need to just feed them into the vortex. Is basically all we need to do right now with this. So what I'm going to do is draw a big line. It's going to be a mess, but whatever. There we go. So now we're going to have red half circles travel along this belt into here. Can we find a blue square? There's blue squares here. Grab an extractor. Connect 3 shape miners. Oh, it's these you need to do. Yeah, see, I knew you had to do multiple. Yeah, and that gets you more. See? I knew what I was doing. So what we can do is grab... What do we need? We need corners. Yeah, these are all going to be... Wait, why do we need these? I don't think I need these. I think these are complete. I needed them, but they're complete. We need to rotate. Yep. And then split again. Yep. And we need 1200 of these. So let's copy paste this. And this will feed these two, which will then go from here. And we'll connect it on here. So we'll join up. So what will happen is this is going into the lower half. But it was going into the middle too. So we can go over here and we can see that it will come in here to the middle too. And we can start to push these into the middle as well. What I should have done was actually had this one further out, but I'll just bring this one out. I should have kept them all in line actually. Wait, I'm going to do that right now. Because it's going to throw me off here. So this one... 1, 2, 3, 4. But that is that line it connects to. This one can go here, jump up here. That one will go through. That. Just for now. This is obviously temporary, but these are needed at the moment. See, this is the vortex inputs that we need to unlock. What's the best way to get these in here? We can go down a level, I reckon. Back up a level. Down a level, back up a level, into there. Sure, why not? That'll do it. It's going to work away at these. We need 1200 of both of these, so we've got a long time to go. This now wants double halves, so we need to find our previous halves, which were where? Here? Yeah. So it wants halves on halves now. I didn't plan this very good, did I? We need to stack these halves. This is actually going to be okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take all of the halves out of here by deleting this. We're going to build a stack array here. Like this. I'm going to feed it back in. That's it. That's all that has to happen. And then that will create the right shape. Nicely done. So there's a good chance that the shapes on here actually exist, which is the weird thing. Like these shapes exist somewhere potentially in this world, or all the shapes we need. Like this shape here is right here. Like we can go over here and nab this shape. Look at it. There's loads of it. I just need to build a platform to thing it. To extract it. What we do is we build an extractor. And we will drive them out. And you can, let's see, what we can do is we can do this. We can save this as single level extractor. And now all we need to do is get this back to here. And feed it into the machine. I think I might aim for only 3 gap there. God, look at the state of this, man. This can be done so much better. I'm going to wipe this right now. Is this producing anything we need? No. Let's just wipe this. What I'm going to do is take this. So this one's going to go here. Sorry, this one's going to go here. Oh no, it can't go there like that. Like this. Like this. And finally, like this. So these shapes will start to flow back along this track. all the way along the track into here. Which is where we need them. In the meantime, we can use these and make triple stack half circles. Let's see. I think maybe if we triple stack regular circles, it'll be the quickest. So I'll need to make a stacker for circles. Like this. What is the optimal 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I take 2 belts, like that. I think that's what it means. 6 buildings for a fully saturated item of belts. So what we can do is take these, stick another row of stackers. We can go up a level, throw this in, split this off and join that one. This is technically enough, I think. Then what we can do is take another stack. Oh, we need to split these now. So I need to get corners out of it, which is going to be a pain. Let's see how this works. Let's go here, here, here. That's not going to work. That's not going to work with my plan. And I go up a level and I flip this. And I go here, here, and here. So basically, this one goes straight, but this one comes up, and this one comes up. Hey, hey. So, what we need to do is... What do we get if we split? Can I rotate them all into the same... No, I want them to be opposites, don't I? I want them to be like this, so that when I split them... Oh no, I don't want that. When I cut them, it removes the west and the east halves, but it deletes the west half. Destroys the west half. So one of them's going to have to be rotated anyway. So what we're going to have to do is do this. Hit it with a rotate. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. And then we can stack these on top of each. These outputs can be brought out and stacked. You're not the only one that said it. Yeah, I know. I totally understand what this game is. And I love it. This is interesting. So these ones actually all produce the same. There we go. That's what I'm after. So let's take the 6 inputs. Oh, is there an easy way I can do this? I basically want every second one to join up, but nah, that's not going to work. Yeah, we keep them separate. So what I'm going to do is take these ones this way. Ah, we can take them both the same way. Wait, no, that's going to mess it up. What What's the best way for me to do this? Because these aren't in the right orientation. I should make them the right orientation is the easiest way to go about this. Like this. No, this one should be straight through. And we're looking to get them all on the top left. Yeah, we want them all to be top left. Which is this, this, this. But also it's this, this, and this. A little bit more work for the ones on top, but it's fine. Okay, triple stacks. There we go. Triple stacks done. Okay. My triple stacks are done. I should have done it the other way. What's on the agenda for this evening, Too many? Are you gaming? You playing some games? What you got going on? Oh, this is the wrong way. I need to stack. These all need to be rotated and then stacked the opposite way. Damn it. I put them in the wrong corners. Let me delete this. If I change this rotation to be this corner and this corner. Wait, no, I was making them all the same corner, wasn't I? Well, that's the one corner that's impossible to do it with. Oh, no, it's not. So these ones need to be rotated this way. Like this. Okay, that's us. They've already gone to bed. Oh, bother. That sucks. You shall catch them next time, I guess. Don't need this one. Right, that's those shapes made, finally. These ones are complete. Oh man. Now it wants this. Look at this. This is a square with a curve and stacked on top of a square. Did I not finish another one? This one. And we just finished this one. Nice. So we want this with a circle on top of it now. These ones are being delivered, which is good. So these ones are actually easy to make because these are being delivered to us via the transport system here. So all we need to do is stick a circle on top of it, which should be fairly easy to do. I just need to get circles over there, which is unfortunate because I've stuck these in the wrong side. There's circles here waiting for use. Okay, we'll do that. What we'll do is I'll bring this way. Delete this. And we'll work on it from here, where I will take the inputs. I think I need, it said I need 2 stackers. 6 stackers for a fully saturated line. I'm going to effectively have 2 lines, so I need 12 stackers. So if I take... what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy and paste them. We take 1 line, bypass the first group, take the second line, feed the first group, and then do the same here, bypass the first group, go up a level into here, and then feed that first group. This is our 2 outputs. And where do they need to go? Over there. What we can do is take one of them on the lower level and bump one up on top. To here, 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 and here. I think it was 6 I needed. 6 buildings per full belt. My computer has got ghost touching going on right now. Yeah. Let me see. I need to go into my settings. It's freaking out, man. I need to go and disable gestures. Off. Okay. Yeah, so shipping these off now. So this has, what, full capacity maybe? Yeah, it does. Okay. So it is 6 per. That's good to know. Did I lose my chat? It's here. Yeah, so my case is freaking out. Thinks it's doing that like weird. It thinks it's got something touching it. The ghosts are touching it. It looks like we've fulfilled our milestones actually. So we need this now. So we need to go and visit our red circle factory, which actually we can add to. If I go 5, sorry, 3. So let's delete this. And what I can do is I can go to my blueprints. Wait, what? Blueprint library. Wait, does this still has all my old... Oh! It still has my old blueprints! Oh my god, it still has all my old blueprints. Oh, shit. ...90-degree rotator factory, look at this. Boom. Rotates everything 90 degrees. North half cutter. That wouldn't work. South half cutter? South half cutter would work. Look at this. Basically what you do is you take this, so south half's cutter, and you put an input into it. You like give it like a 4 stack of these. So you say I want how can I do this best? This way. So what you do is you take this, you go material retriever, like this, kadoosh. It's actually built for 3 stacks. So this will retrieve 3 tiers of items and spit them all out onto the belt. Now it's wanting double stack circles on that. We did that so quick. I need to get 50, I think, for tier 3. Where was buildings, platforms, trains? Where was the next? Ah, yeah. 3rd floor building, look. 50. 50 research points. But basically what we do is we do this, and we go factories, and we go south half cutter. We want an input here. So this will take an input, right? I've already made this, so this works. Shwoomp. Shwoomp. It cuts the south half and spits it all out. And it does it for 2 sides. You can give it 2 inputs. So you would have this facing off and you would split the input and make a bunch of them. God, I'm glad this kept my factories actually. That's really good. Right now what I want to do though is I can probably do a south half cutter right here. Like, no, not like that. I don't need a south half cutter, I just need a side cutter like this. And then we do a 180-degree rotator on half of them. Okay. And then we... Actually, if I raise these up. Grab a stacker. Actually, the stacker will need to be... the stacker would need to be here for that to work, wouldn't it? Yeah, so if I want the stackers here, I need to have these going straight in. That's fine. Yeah, this works. Rotate, rotate, flip. Oh, that didn't work. Flip. And then we have these outputs. I think I need them to go into this belt here. Stackers. And everything will stack up. Sweet. So that's red circles. Now we need to go and get the blues. What it might be easier to do is actually split them, stack them, and then cut them. Might be an easier order of operations. If I split them and we rotated I'm trying to think of what order would be best to rotate them in. Nah, it wouldn't work. I would essentially need it flipped, which I'm not going to get Unless I was to do... I could actually do one of them one way and one the other way. No, that still wouldn't work. Yeah, I need them flipped. Hmm. Yeah, so it's going to have to be a split, rotate, split, and then stack again. Yeesh. That's going to suck. How do we best get that done here? So that makes cubes. Hmm. I don't think I don't have much space, but I want to use this whole platform to do this. So it's not going to be easy. Here's what we do. I know what we do. We get rid of these just now. And we use this space up here to stack them. So it said you need 6. I'm just going to do these 6. Because these are going to be our bottom halves. These are going to have a shorter journey, essentially. What I'm going to do is bring our path down the back of here. And along here. And each one of these is going to go up. And in here. But I can't get it. There we go. This here can get copied, flipped and rotated like that. This then needs to be copied, but the good thing about this is that it can go here, further back. Actually, it can go way further back and go over here. Like that. Join this up. Join this up. These ones then can be rotated once more. And fed into the machines. And these ones can be fed into here. Where they can come back together and be sent off. There we go. So that's going to stack as blue halves while these red ones are done. These are finished. Ka-ching. Mushrooms now. Grey and red. It wants rotated stacks. Oh man, I can feel the addiction coming back. I can feel the addiction. So can I... So you used to be able to do... Oh my... What the fuck? So this used to be a there used to be a special upgrade that you could get your path to go under. That was like a special upgrade. This is just now in the game. That's insane. Now you can move things up and down platforms like this. Changes it big time. Changes it big time. Can I... We are still making this. I need to figure out... I need to get double stack circles. Where are we making this? Here? Yeah, so we essentially need to stack the circles before we feed. There's not a lot of space here. Is there? What's this looking for? There's not an upgrade to this. This is finished. What shape even is this? It's like a square half, square half. Why are we making these? Can't remember. What I need is the half with the circle on top. Not with a half circle on top. I feel like I needed these for a side project. Let's figure out how to stack these. How to get the space to stack this stuff. So we know I need 6. 4. That's 4. There's not a lot of space here, is there? Unless I did this. Move this over 1. Kinda works. That gives me 6. Okay, that works. And what we need to do here now is feed this. And feed that. There we go. Okay, that works. So that's going to get that shape done. We need the bottom half. Only need the bottom half of this. But it's too complicated now because it's getting stacked and stacked multiple times. I can probably delete a lot of this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How efficient are we being? 100%. So the only problem now is we have what is essentially one line feeding 12. So this is backing up. That's fine. That's fine. I do reckon I can delete this though. God, this expands, doesn't it? This one's not even making anything, it's just all sitting here. Can I use any of this? I could use the top half. Where are we making the top half? The top half is coming from here. So I could use the top half. Let me delete. Let me select this and delete this. Okay, so what's this doing here? This is making just this shape. Okay. I need this somewhere else. I need this shape out of here. What's this doing? What's this one making? It's making this pointless shape. And it's taking up all this space. Let's delete this. What I want to do here is take this, split it in half. Oh, it's the wrong orientation actually. Oh, it's the wrong orientation. because I need the... Yeah, I need it to be the other side. I mean, these are only 90-degree rotators, so we can swap these out. Like this. And then I can... go up a level, put in a double 90-degree rotator, split that off. So that didn't work. Why did that not work? Why does it still think I'm making that shape? This isn't the right side. Oh, so maybe it doesn't need to be rotated. Yeah, that's right. This is correct. So what happens if I get a splitter here? It splits the wrong piece. But a 90-degree rotator might help it. Yeah, a 90-degree rotator works. And all I need to do is stack a circle on top. Which is good. Can we get full circles, please? We can from here. Full circles. And we'll go up here. And along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, there we go. That's that bit shape being made now as well. So what level does this go to again? So you can keep leveling up this badge until 11. And then you get infinite goals, and it's just a points thing. I don't think we had crystals before when I played. We definitely didn't have third platform. So it was a lower thing when I got here before. It was a lower requirement on my previous one. It wants more stacked circles, really. It wants a circle stacked on top again. I can't do it. I can. I just need to move things. This needs to get moved to here probably. This can probably get fed in here and not have the need for a second line. Because it's 6 per max. Oh no, I need a separate line. It's 6 per max line. We need to stack more circles on top of this. So what happens here? These need to be fed in 6 more. And then these need to keep coming along here. And then we take 3 up to here and 3 up to here. And then this goes to here, this goes out to here. This is going to be very slow now. What we should do is take a split off of here and split the workload. That's a little bit better. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys very much for hanging out. I know this is specifically my cup of tea, but good lord, the cup of tea tastes good. I'll be back on Wednesday, but for now we'll wrap up. So, thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll catch you guys Wednesday. How's that sound? How does that sound? Maybe start some Dredge or continue one of the other games that we've got on the go, because we've got a few. But alas, it was good to be back. Thank you guys very much for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later on. Bye bye.